Welcome down here to Andrew McCandless in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Saturday night sixes into semi-final number 1 between Assassin and GH Reno. GH Reno batting fours at the invitation of Assassin, and they compile 89 for 4 at the expiration of 6 overs. Assassin in reply had an early wobble, losing their first wicket of Captain Riaz Kadir. No doubt they will depend heavily on this man there, Riaz Kadir. Damodar Dashrat. This one is played over long off. That's gone for a mighty 6 there from Damodar Dashrat. Speaking about his batting quality and his ability to go for the top. Gone on to 13 for the loss of 1. The captain of Riaz Kadir. Saturday night sixes here in Brampton. And this one is slapped over extra cover. Another boundary here for Damodar Dashrat. Just creating that room outside the line of the off stump. The bad delivery there from Shai Giddings. We're just giving the full treatment. Force over completed there. And Assassin in pursuit of a 90 for victory from 6 overs. 14 for the loss of 1. So we'd like to thank all the sponsors for this event, Saturday Night Sixes Cricket Tournament, in collaboration with charity event. Part of the proceeds will go towards the Canadian Cancer Society. We've got monetary prizes for the winning team, the runners-up, trophies for the MVP, best bowler, best batter in the finals as well. So it's been a steady start here for Assassin, looking for 90 from 6 overs, semi-final number 1. Then the semi-final 2 coming up between Apollo and Mercenaries. That promised to be another exciting contest. Keon Sinclair over long off, extra cover, and has gone for 6. Rajkumar Budram. Well, he's another fantastic hitter of the cricket ball. Yeah, powerful hit there from him. Over long off. It's a juicy full toss. Nevertheless, there from Kiddens. Shahid. Of Assassin and got to 89. Looking for that reverse sweep there, Rajkumar Budram. After clobbering the one over extra cover, picked up a 6. Steady, good comeback here from Junior Sinclair. And GH Reno in defense of 90 from 6 overs. So Damodar Dashrat, the former Guyana first class captain. Yeah, steady stuff here from Junior Sinclair. After he was smacked over extra cover, effortless 6 here from Damodar Dashrat. So he's in good form. .22 for the loss of 1 wicket. Assassin looking to get 90 from 6 overs. Over number 2 in progress. Yeah, well bowled again there from Junior Sinclair. Really top class bowling. Consistent with his line and length. Not able to get the elevation in that one. Rajkumar looking to create room. Right on target, wicket to wicket. Another excellent piece of bowling there from Junior Sinclair. Full toss from Keon there. Over deep mid wicket there from Rajkumar. 28 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Assassin looking for 90 from 6 overs in this Saturday night sixes. We want to say thanks to all our sponsor, Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, KP Staffing Solution, Imran Ali Real Estate, Elite Decor by SNS, Caribbean Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Door Finishing Inc., OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA, Regent Distribution, Anita's Creole Kitchen, and Team MR by WR Riaz. Thank you guys for your contribution to tonight's initiative. Organizer Riaz Kadir putting things together. 5 teams for the participation. Our gratitude as well goes out to them. Players coming out Saturday night action would have begun just about 2-3 hours ago. We'll go until 11 p.m. Yeah, good comeback there from Keon. Just on the leg side. But not giving out opportunity to the batsman with a bounce or a full toss. This is clever bowling from Keon. Having come back after he was clubbered for a mighty 6 over deep backward square. .31 for the loss of 1 out over extra cover. That's gone for 6. That was a really powerful hit there from Rajkumar. Yeah, right into the slot on the offside. He came on the front foot. He's such a strong hit of the ball. And able to clear the fence at one time. The man from deep extra cover in that on the boundary. Running across like Usain Bolt there. But could not have got there in time. Steady stuff there from Keon. 38 for the loss of 2 wickets. For the loss of 1 wicket. Assassin looking for 90 from 6. So we're still in over number 3. Really excellent bowling after he was put away for a mighty 6 straight down along the ground. It's got almost a collision there between the 2 fielders, but beats them and into the boundary it goes for 4. It's always going to be a little bit risky there. Nevertheless, into the boundary it goes for 4. Really struck hard there from Rajkumar Budram. Over number 3 completed. The target is 90 from 6. And they have progressed to now 42 for the loss of 1 wicket. 55 for the loss of 1 wicket. Assassin, they're looking for 90 from 6. So GH Renault probably holding that advantage here. Junior St. Clair's to continue. And started off with a single. .56 for the loss of 1 wicket. So a lot will depend here on Damodar Dashrath. A couple of sixes can change up things, and we know the night's event is very much appropriate if you can get a couple of sixes. But Junior St. Clair really is outstanding with the ball. Over number 5 in progress. A penultimate over. The target 90 from 6. Played out toward deep backward square. Will pick up a boundary here. Rajkumar Budram. And move on to 50-60 for the loss of 1 wicket. Really steady batting by these two. Damodar Dashrath will know that they will have to get boundaries if they could really make a big impression here. Try to surpass that target. GH Renault very much in the driver's seat, we can say, but it's Saturday night sixes. Thanks again to all the teams for their participation. Apollo, Assassin, Buster Limes, GH Renault and Mercenary. Just can't get off the mark there, Damodar Dashrath, in terms of putting away that one. It was right on target, it was flat, it was hard there from Junior St. Clair. And another wicket goes on here for Assassin. It's a massive setback for them. Assassin winning the toss, inviting the opposition to take for a strike. GH Renault. And they're able to pile up what it's turned out to be a massive total. 89 for 4 at the expiration of his 6 overs. Assassin in some trouble here at the moment. Under pressure. Under tremendous pressure for them. .61 for 2. With Damodar Dashrath walking back to the pavilion. Over number 5 in progress, a penultimate over, and the target is 90 from 6. Oh. I will tell you the score. 61 for the loss of 2 Assassin. Junior St. Clair has been outstanding in his peerless second and final over for GH Renault in defense of 90. Assassin will have to come up with a new strategy here. Ricardo Peters, a new batter, comes to the crease. Team in some trouble here. Needs some fireworks if they could try to overall that total. Yeah, this is well ball again here from Junior St. Clair. 62 for the loss of 2. Still in over number 5. Rajkumar Budram, we know about his quality. Thanks again to Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, KP Staffing Solution, Imran Ali Real Estate, Elite Decor by SNS Caravan Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Door Finishing Incorporate, OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA, Regent Distribution, 66 for the loss of 2 in over number 5. Regent Distribution, Anita's Creole Kitchen, and Team MMR W Riaz. Thank you guys for your generosity for this Saturday night sixes cricket tournament in collaboration with the charity event. Just another single there. Single to end over number 5, the penultimate one, Assassin, looking for 90. They continue to struggle a bit now. 67 for 2. Assassin will be looking for 23 from the final over. 22 to tie in the event of 22 to tie. In the event of a tie, will go to a super over. But 23, 66, 67 for the loss of 2 wickets. So they need 23 to get
26 in the last over.
26 from the last over for Assassin if they can able to get to that 90 set by GH Renault. See how GH Renault can complete things here. No doubt they're looking to head to the final. The winning team will cut off a trophy and $2,000, 26 runs to get from the final over. 6 deliveries. Now the scorers have confirmed that they need 28, 27 to tie. So definitely need a big over here. Assassin if they could get to the final of this Saturday night sixes. Commentary brought to you with the kind compliments of Adana Holmes. Really spreading out the boundary as expected here for the man going to start operation with the final over after Shamsuddin, a veteran softball cricketer, entrusted with the responsibility to bowl the final over. It was a classical over there, the penultimate one from Junior Sinclair. 28 to defend. Deep extra cover, long off, long on. The man in the cow corner, backward square. Deep. And he started off with a no ball after Shamsuddin. Not really known for his wrong arm bowling, but hopefully will, from a GH Renault point of view, will want to exhibit that skill. Such a wonderful flip bowling bowler. Yes, you have got to get maximum here from each delivery. Ricardo Peters really will look to go over the top. Didn't get underneath it, looking for the elevation, of course, looking for the connection. Started off well after Shamsuddin in the context of things, and this time with a full toss. Still need 20 from 5 deliveries. What a free hit. So you really capitalize on it effectively. Rajkumar Budram. So they need 20 from 5 deliveries. From 4 deliveries. You need a boundary here. At least a 6 there from Rajkumar Budram. Let's see how, if they can really pull off this. This is going to be dramatic. If he does. This is the delivery going to decide. A boundary may be helping his cause. We'll have to wait and see. He's gone for 6. Really big hit in there. Still 3 deliveries to go. And they need 14. So Rajkumar is doing the job for them. Really big hitting on the leg side, on the offside, with a wide array of shots. Rajkumar Budram, he has been in good form. He's a prolific softball cricketer, and he's coming to the party 14 from 3. Really fought back nicely here. Assassin, after at one stage they were struggling. They were struggling at 55 for 1 in over number 4. After Shamsuddin just not living up to expectation here. Yes, he's a stalwart in softball cricket. This is a different occasion though. Different arm bowling because he's operating with his wrong arm. You need 14 from 3. Just might not able to complete the task for them. Long off, long on, a man in the cow corner. Deep mid-wicket, wideish mid-on, inside the 30-yard circle. Mid-off, cover, backward point. Looking to be a little more defensive, especially on the offside. So the strategy for him here may be middle stump going away from the right-hander. Boundaries needed here for sure. Can able to put things back really in favor here for Assassin. 14 from the last 3 deliveries. Down the leg side. Thinking about his second, we'll have to hurry. Just get 1. So 13 needed from the last 2 deliveries. How well they could able to finish off here, we'll have to wait and see. Well, Ricardo Peters being run out. So still 14 from 2. Able to make that connection, not able to complete a single, but we see how they could able to operate a bit here. Maybe thinking that the Aftab Shamsuddin has got to. Good man. All so 14 runs from the last 2 deliveries coming up. Let's see if they can really make a big impression here. Jitendra Bihari, the last man, one of the last men, the other batsman for Assassin, still needed 14 runs from 2 legal deliveries to come. And after Shamsuddin doing a wonderful job for his team. Second semi-final, we'll see Apollo up against Mercenary. This is Assassin taking on GH Renault. Assassin winning the toss, invited Renault to take for strike, and they total up quite a respectable total of 89 for 4 from 6 overs. We'll need a boundary here for sure if they could stay in contention to reach or to advance to the final. Saturday night sixes here at the Andrew McCandless in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Cricket tournament in collaboration with a charity event. Thanks to all the 5 participating teams, Apollo, Assassin, Buster Limes, GH Renault, and Mercenary. This is the ball here from Aftab. And he's lifting this one over long on for a mighty 6, Jitendra Bihari. Based on what they got, there's 8 from 1 delivery. So hopefully Aftab can bowl a no ball. Let's see how he can able to counter attack after he was clubber for a mighty 6. And his bowl. So victory there for GH Renault, winning by 7 runs. And they have booked a place in the final of the Saturday night sixes at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Congratulations to GH Renault. They have advanced to the final of tonight's proceedings. But certainly commiseration to Assassin. They won the toss, invited GH Renault to take first strike, and they were able to gather up a fine pick total of 89 for 4 from 6 overs. We'll take a break again, and we'll come back for more action. Commentary comes to you with the kind compliments of Adana Homes. And thanks to our sponsor, Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, KP Staffing Solutions, Imran Ali Real Estate, Elite Decor by SNS Caribbean Sunset, M&M MMH Enterprise Tower Door Finishing Inc., OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA, Regent Distribution, Anite, Creole Kitchen, and Team MMR WR Real. Second semi-final coming up between Apollo and Mercenary. We'll take a break and we'll come back when the action begins. for the runners-up as well, and for prizes for outstanding individual performances. Saturday Night Sixes. From the moment I see your face, my heart starts to move in a sacred place. Your smile shining bright like morning sun. In this whole world, girl, you are the one. तेरी आंखों में जो नूर है, मेरे दिल का ये जरूर है. Your touch calms my soul like a peaceful prayer. Every breath I take, I feel you there. Oh my love, you guide my way, you bring light into every day. साथ तेरे चलूं मैं सदा, girl, you bring joy to my life. You ease every worry, every strife. Holding your hand feel heavenly. You and me in sweet harmony. Oh darling, stay close to me. Together we live in serenity. Love flowing gentle like the sea. Welcome back here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. You're ready for ball number one in the second semi-final between Apollo and Mercenaries. Mercenary winning the toss and decided to bat force. Congratulations to GH Renault. They have progressed to the final after beating Assassin by 7 runs. The start of semi-final number 2 here at Saturday Night Sixes. Mercenary winning the toss and decided to take first strike against Apollo. Semi-final number 2 in this Saturday Night Sixes. GH Renault, they have already progressed to the final after beating Assassin by 7 wickets. Ball number 1 in semi-final number 2. Satruhan started off operation here for Apollo. So in the first semi-final, GH Renault compiled 89 for 4 from 6 overs, and then Assassin left stranded at 84 for 3 at the expiration of the 6 overs. And this one clubbered over deep mid-wicket there by Avinash Sukhdeo. A juicy full toss, a gift to start off proceedings here. And duly dispatched over deep mid-wicket. They're on their way now, 6 without loss. Mercenaries winning the toss and decided to bat against Apollo in semi-final number 2. Of course, the victorious team in this clash will progress to the final. They will meet up GH Renault. Satruhan no doubt will be looking to tidy up things. Good comeback in the context of things. Avinash Sukhdeo. A lot will depend on this man in pitcher, Amit Sukram, a very pugnacious opening batsman. 6 overs, not much time to really settle in, but able to make an impact as early as possible. Try to see the initiative in the Saturday Night Sixes. They're down the leg side, just going away. Still in over number 1 being bowled by Satrohan. Bowling to this left and right combination by Mercenaries, Amrita Rukram and Avinash Sukhdev respectively. Predominantly pack-offs, I feel, played out toward short mid wicket. We get an easy single. Avinash Sukhdev. Such a powerful hit of the softball cricket. In softball cricket, powerful hitter. They go right across there. Avinash Rukram. Dot ball to end over number 1. Semi-final number 2 in the Saturday night sixes. 9 for the loss of no wicket. Mercenary winning the toss and decided to take first strike against Apollo. So thanks to Riaz Kadir for this initiative cricket tournament in collaboration with a charity event. A part of the proceeds from tonight's event will go towards the Canadian Cancer Society. So thanks to the list of sponsors: Worthy Costs, Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, KP Staffing Solutions, Imran Ali Real Estate, Elite Decor by SNS, Caribbean Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Door Finishing Inc., OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA Regent Distribution, Anita's Creole Kitchen, and Team MMR W Riaz. Over number 2, about to commence. Who's the Shiraz, the former Guyana under 19 cricketer in operation. Over number 2. Yeah. Coming up on October 4th. Saturday night sixes continues here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Things concluding on the lights. This one is struck very hard, straight to the man with extra cover, in and out. And a chance went to bag in there for Avinash Rukram. Such a flamboyant batsman, likes to get on with things. Definitely will have to get on with things here as quickly as possible for Mercenary. Winning the toss and decided to take first strike. 11 for the loss of no wicket. Over number 2 in progress, being bowled by Shiraz. The winner will compete with GH Renault in the final. GH Renault getting the better of Assassin. Well bowled there from Shiraz. Delivered it right on target and getting the breakthrough here for Apollo. And Avinash Sukhdev, so much depend on him because of his flamboyance in softball cricket. Departed without making a big impression here tonight. He's gone for 5. And Mercenary winning the toss and decided to take first strike. $11 for 1 in over number 2. Good start here for Riaz and Saturday night sixes. Cricket tournament in collaboration with the Canadian Cancer Society. With me here, Dinesh Ajora. Always with that kind of initiative, working with the CIBC Run for the Cure. Canadian Cancer Society must be happy with proceeding. Good evening, Dinesh, and welcome to the commentary.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you taking the time to interview me right now.
Yes, I know you guys having events coming up tomorrow. Of course, we're going to be at Dixie 407 for the Ontario Wrong Arm Softball Cricket Association. Any thing you guys will put up here?
Yes, the Orska finals tomorrow at Dixie 407 Emancipation Park. We will have our pink tent set up where we will have fundraising activities available for everyone who wants to come by. At the same time, too, we will also have provide you with information about the run that's commencing on October 4th at the CAA Center in Brampton. We're the largest community-led volunteer-based run across Canada, over 50 plus cities. So please reach out and sign up today. All individuals, teams, come out, support for breast cancer awareness and fundraising. It's over 50 cities, like I said, and Brampton is the one that I'm a part of for the last 10 years.
12 for the loss of one wicket, Mercenary batting force against Apollo. Semi-final number 2 of the Saturday Night Sixes. And a cricket tournament in collaboration with charity event. A part of tonight's proceeds will go towards a Canadian Cancer Society. So we really like to take the opportunity to express our gratitude to all 5 teams for their participation, and the list of sponsors to come on board, and all who would have contributed in various ways to make tonight's event a success. Salman Khan into the attack. Well, his team got momentum in the bowling department because they're having Mercenary, such a reputable team. Amit Rukram joining his younger brother Avish Rukram. These two would have batted on a number of occasions together. So partnership wouldn't be surprised here. But they need really to get on with things. 6 over per side. Semi-final number 2. The winner will take on GH Reno, who defeated Assassin by 7 runs. So we're still on the lights here at Andrew McCandless Park. Impressed with the proceedings so far tonight, Dinesh?
Definitely. It's a well-organized tournament. I do appreciate Riaz and Knut for involving us as well. This is a great tournament they have, and I hope to be a part of it again in the future and helping them out as much as I can.
Yes, so Avish Rukram bowled there by Salman Khan, just getting one to dip back and hit the leg stump, probably exposing that leg stump too much. And he has become another victim here for Mercenary. They're in some serious trouble at the moment. 14 for the loss of 2 in over number 3. A successful one so far here for Salman Khan and Apollo. The decision to bat for certainly backfiring on Mercenary, losing 2 quality players. Avinash Sukhdev and then Avish Rukram. But certainly they're in deep trouble. But delight here for Apollo. Bowling force against the Mercenary semi-final number 2 Saturday Night Sixes. And Dinesh, certainly the CIBC Run for Cure, you give a lot of information, Canada Cancer Society. And you guys will be there tomorrow at the Orska final in Dixie 407. So if you want, you could come down, be part of proceedings here in terms of the CIBC Run for the Cure. But I'm assured that over the years we have promoting that at that softball event, and you must be happy with the success so far.
Oh, definitely, 100%. I really appreciate Orska's giving us that platform to raise awareness amongst the West Indian community, and having them come out to them be part of the run, and just growing that awareness amongst the community itself, that it's not taboo to talk about it, to actually have that feelings and come out and actually talk more about it and express their feelings, and realize that there's avenues out there, and it's not taboo, like I mentioned, to discuss these things, especially when it comes to breast cancer, because it does impact 1 in 8 women in Canada as well as men as well. So over 200 men in Canada will get breast cancer. So let's let that sink in for a second. Yeah,
definitely, you can be aware and try to keep yourself healthy. Saturday Night Sixes here at Andrew McCandless Park. So Mercenary really in some trouble here. 13 for the loss of 2 wickets over number 3 in progress. Really struggling for momentum to get in the ball over the ropes, because 6 overs per side, you want to go out there and try to fire in all cylinders. You're just not able to make that connection this time. Yes, we have got connection there from Amit Rukram over the top, really right into the slot, and what a way to end over number 3. And Mercenary winning the toss and decided to take for a strike. 20? 20 for the loss of 2. This is the kind of fireworks you want to see at this event. Yes, we know that a fundraising activity, the players, they have come out in a number of the teams, the sponsors really showing that this generosity, and it's for a worthy cause because, as we said, part of the proceeds will go to Canadian Cancer Society. And you talk about the disease, that men and women can get it. But what are some of the lifestyles that you think you can advocate here for both men and women to try to stay away?
One thing is just to constantly keep speaking with your physician. A little more of a healthy lifestyle, get out there, get some exercise, walk, run, just a healthy, more lifestyle living. But at the same time, too, just testing now for women especially is now been, I believe it's over 40 years old can now be tested in Ontario. So get out there, just it doesn't cost anything, and just speak to your physician and get routinely checked.
Yeah, definitely. Healthy lifestyle recommended here by Dinesh Ajura, still with me here, umpire in softball cricket. Recently came back from UK. Man likes, really likes England. Went to one of the world greatest cricketing venues, Lords. Saturday night sixes. Interesting to hear some of the views there from Lord's Cricket Ground in England.
Oh, Lords is amazing. One of those grounds that you just have to make sure that you get to at least once in your lifetime. I've been fortunate enough to be going to your Lords for the last 3 years to watch some top level cricket with amongst England versus India, Australia, New Zealand. So definitely, a dream come true to just be at Lords itself.
Great to hear that, Dinesh Ajura. Saturday night sixes here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Thanks again to Adana Homes and the rest of sponsors, Rapid Group Inc., KP Staffing Solution, Imran Ali Real Estate. Just outside the line of the off stump, they're able to play it out toward extra cover. 28 for the loss of 2. Over number 4 in progress. Being bowled by Nocto. And the list goes on here for the sponsors. Caribbean Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Door Finishing Inc., OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA, Regent Distribution, Anita's Creole Kitchen, and Team MMR W Riaz. End of over number 4. And Mercenary batting force against Apollo. Second semi-final of tonight's event, Saturday night sixes, hosted by Riaz Kadir, a popular softball cricketer. Wonderful initiative, and I think others can try to emulate him, especially bringing that more awareness to the danger of cancer.
Oh, 100%. It's one of those diseases that we're trying to eradicate from the community, from everyone especially. Continued research and continued fundraising is most important for to get rid of this disease as much as we can. We've been able to, especially with breast cancer, take it down from 1 in 10 women to 1 in 8 over the years. We want to see that go down to no woman gets impacted with, no man gets impacted with breast cancer especially. Cancer on the whole is just one of those diseases we just really need to get rid of. It takes an impact on the person, the families, the friends, everyone surrounding them. So this is a great initiative by Riaz and Kanut for this tournament for Saturday Night Sixes, and it's just a great initiative by them.
Yeah, definitely good advice here, Dinesh Ajura, part of the CIBC run for the cure, Canada Cancer Society, and of course part of tonight's proceeds will go toward them. Thanks again to Riaz Kadir for the initiative. Thanks to all the sponsors, the teams for the participation, the umpires, everyone who is involved in tonight's proceedings. So Mercenary, they continue to struggle over number 5 in progress, the penultimate one. Satruhan do not in operation. He's been tidy, quite economical in his very first over. This one is nailed over long off for a mighty 6. A wonderful piece of batting there from the right-handed batsman Loknath Ramsachit. Came on the front foot right into the slot, making good connection. Got the elevation and has got maximum result. 38 now for the loss of 2. Mercenary batting force against Apollo. Semi-final number 2 in this inaugural Saturday night sixes. Thanks again to Adana Holmes for providing commentary here tonight with yours truly, Ravindra Bandalal, coming to you live here alongside me, Dinesh Ajora, very active member. Just want to know your portfolio a little in the with CIBC Run for Cure. Just tell us your part, your service, your contribution as well.
Sure. So I've been a part of the run itself for the last 10 years in Brampton. Primarily, and for the last 9 years I've been serving on the actual organizing committee, holding down many roles as T-shirt coordinator, route coordinator. This year I'm actually the corporate engagement coordinator. So that's some of the roles I've been holding down, but I've also been actively helping and promoting the run itself and the cause amongst the cricket fraternity within the ORSCA, ORSCA, as well as CPSCL. And bringing out more awareness. So whenever you see the pig tent, you know where they're putting it out. So that's been my role over the years, for the last 9-10 years.
48 for the loss of 2 after 5 overs, 1 to go. 48 for the loss of 2 in this Saturday night sixes. Thanks again to Adana Holmes, Rapid Group Inc., KP Staffing Solutions, Simran Ali Real Estate, Elite Decor by SLS Caribbean Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Decor Finishing Inc., OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA Region Distribution, and it is Creole Kitchen and Team MMR W Riaz. The nation, I think, with the support, we have got a list of sponsors for tonight's activities, realizing the importance of bringing awareness because raising funds, and I'm sure that you want to share the sentiment of gratitude to these people.
Oh, 100, definitely. I really appreciate the fact that all the sponsors came out tonight to support this endeavor by Riaz and by Canute. So thank you so much to the sponsors, and thank you so much, greatly appreciated, to the organizing committee for this event, as well as to Riaz and to Kadir. Kanat, sorry. So I really appreciate it to everyone under this.
48 for the loss of 3, and Amit Rokram, after providing some entertainment for the crowd here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada, is gone for 22. 48 for the loss of 3, still in over number 6, and definitely approaching the end of this first innings, semi-final number 2, Saturday night sixes. Thanks again to Adana Holmes and the list of sponsors for the contribution, for the generosity. Still with me in the commentary box, Dinesh Ajora, coordinator when it comes to CIBC Run for Cure. Yes, and really is I think it's a symbol when you said CIBC Run for Cure. It really, what does it really signify? Is that you're thinking about running, keep running, staying fit, or what are really we can say to the listeners?
One of the things I was with the run, CIBC has been a part of the organizing this event and sponsorship for the last 30 years. And with the Canadian Cancer Society, I'm a volunteer with the Canadian Cancer Society for the run. Run for the Cure. It's a 5K run or walk, so we're not asking anyone to actually run it. Most people can. Others can walk it as well. I've always walked these 5Ks. I couldn't do it run personally. We also have a 1K as well. So it just comes up to activity to show support amongst everyone who's dealing with these diseases, and just be out there, being physically fit, being active, and just being available to show support for everyone who's going through everything.
Yeah, exactly, Dinesh Ajora. 51 for the loss of 3 mercenary batting force after winning the toss against Apollo. Semi-final number 2 in this Saturday night sixes. Really top class bowling this final over. And what a name to give this tournament, Saturday Night Sixes. You definitely playing Saturday night, 6 overs per side. And yes, because when you think about the shortest version in cricket, I mean, you look at a lot of Test cricket, but T20 has been really captured the role. Really, we look at it with total amazement and that sort of thing. But your impression, you think we can add more overs or we can add more teams? Yes, there are room for improvement, but it really reflects that the excitement in sixes.
Oh, definitely. These are, the shorter form of the game is always an excitement to it because, you just kind of open your arms and you swing and hit the ball. See ball, hit ball, as everyone can like to say. But definitely, for an inaugural tournament, this is a great platform to grow this tournament only further with more teams taking place in the future.
56 for the loss of 3 wickets. They're no doubt looking to finish strong here. Mercenary, after winning the toss and decided to take first strike. So we coming up at the halfway stage of semi-final number 2. The victorious team in this encounter will face up with GH Renault. In the final, the winning team will receive monetary prizes. Of course, the runners-up teams, the MVP for the tournament. A lot of prizes at stakes. And the final score, 57 at the expiration of 6 overs. And the target here for Apollo, 58 from 6. So far, it has been fascinating. Again, we like to thank all the sponsors, the teams for the participation. What it costs coming out tonight. We still have the final coming up. Think the porches, they had food hampers. I think the contribution has been quite significant in the context of things at Joro. And once we can continue, I think they can make it 2 times per year. And at the same time, bringing awareness to the disease of cancer. Next time we can have more teams participating. Next time we can have jerseys given away. Bringing an official from the Canadian Cancer Society to talk about, like how you are operating today, a coordinator for CIBC Run for Cure. So these are some of the things we can move forward with.
Oh, definitely. Further planning down the road, whatever, other charities they would decide to contribute to going down forward. This time around, being fortunate with the Canadian Cancer Society and then Run for the Cure, being part of this is most important, which is great. So one last thing I would like to say, Mando, is that you're doing a great job, commentating on this event right now. And I've known you for years, and you've been always a stalwart in our community, providing these commentary all the time and providing your experience with us. So that's awesome. And for anyone who wants to get more information on the run, once again, it's happening on October 4th in Brampton at the CA Center, 7575 Kennedy Road South. But it's also taking place in other cities across Ontario and as well as across Canada. So please look forward into it. If the website is www.cibcrunforthecure.com. So please go out there, and I ask all the teams from all the leagues to join and all the individuals to come out and support as well.
Yeah, thank you very much for the info, Dinesh Jura. It was a pleasure to talk to you, a coordinator of CIBC Run for Cure. We'll catch you tomorrow at Dixie for more information. I guess you will have someone to talk with us on commentary as well. We're coming to you live from Dixie 407 on yours truly page on Facebook. And we're going to circulate it and have more awareness of cancer. Thank you very much, Jura. So that's halfway stage in second semi-final. Mercenary winning the toss, decided to take first strike. They ended at 58 at the expiration of 6 overs. We'll take a break as well, and we come back when the chase begins. Yes, halfway stage of semi-final number 2, the target for Apollo 57 from 6 overs, set by Mercenary. Remember, the winning team will take on GH Renault in the final of this Saturday night sixes. Again, we'd like to take the opportunity to express our gratitude to all the sponsors for tonight's event. Saturday night sixes, a cricket tournament in collaboration with charity event. And all the teams for their participation. Apollo, Assassin, Buster Lines, GH Renault, Mercenary. Yeah, ball number 1 in semi-final number 2. Welcome back here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Semi-final number 2 between Apollo and Mercenaries. Mercenaries, of course, winning the toss, decided to take first strike. And they got to 56 for 4 at the expiration of 6 overs. So Apollo already began their innings. And they started off brilliantly with a 6 there from the man in strike, Farouk Hussein. He's been in sublime form in representation for Apollo. Another full toss, pulled towards the deep backward square. Well, in fact, over deep mid wicket. And it's gone for a mighty 6 there. Yeah, swept out toward long on. This will run away into the boundary for 4. This has been an entertaining start for Apollo in reply to Mercenary 57 from 6. Over number 1 in progress. Really high-class batting performance so far from Farouk Hussein, the former Guyana youth cricketer. Always coming in, trying to be that aggressive. Mercenary in defense of 57 from the allotment of 6 overs. No doubt they will be looking to defend it, banking heavily on their wrist bowlers to come to the party. Apollo with different ideas. Good comeback there from Gary. Just a string down the leg side, bringing a great amount of variation. This is exactly the bowling. This is exactly the planning from him. The execution is good from him as well after he was clubber for consecutive boundaries. Targeting that leg side there to Satruan, the partner for Farouk Hussein. Adding 2 more to the total. The winning team will advance to the final. They will take on GH Renault, who defeated Assassin by 7 runs. In the context of things, it was a high-scoring affair. 89 for 4. After 6 overs, Assassin in reply fell short by 6 runs. And they book a place in the final. GH Renault. Timur Mohammed with his left arm spin comes from west coast of Demerara. Obviously bringing a lot of variety into the attack here. really started off. Plenty of dew. I can understand. Slippery condition and no ball. Will get a free hit there. The batter. Farouk Hussein will no doubt be happy to face a free hit delivery. Missed out on this occasion. A full toss will be disappointed. Going forward here with that full toss, Farouk Hussein. And another full toss. Timur Mohammed just can't get it right here for his team. Being given a responsibility to share a new ball. Not a free hit here for Farouk Hussein. Don't think he will miss out or on this one if he gets another gift from Timur Mohammed. Yes, a good comeback there from Timur Mohammed. Excellent bowling on this occasion. Outside the line of the off, some flat, not looking to turn it, but trying to hide it from Farouk Hussein. He's going with that reverse sweep on this occasion, Farouk Hussein. Bringing a great degree of improvisation. Like his intimidation, especially when it comes to the shortish version of the game. Through that mid-wicket region for 4. Lovely shot there from Farouk Hussein. Just a step across, even though that ball was a wicket to wicket from Timur Mohammed. But the connection was great, the placement was great, and the result was great there for Apollo. And another boundary there for Farouk Hussein. He's going with great guns here for Apollo. Farouk Hussein with consecutive boundaries all on the leg side. So Timur Mohammed may have to re-strategize here. This one is clipped off the front foot. 6 more. Expensive over there from Timur Mohammed. Really positive batting, enterprising knock so far from Farouk Mohammed. Typical belligerent when it comes to softball cricket. The man from Berbice. And he's showcasing his talent. 2 overs completed there. And Apollo chasing 57 for victory from 6. 28 without loss. Saturday Night Sixes, the inaugural edition, thanks to Riaz Kadir. Not a no ball there. There's really just can't get things in line here. New ball in operation here for Mercenary. Deep extra cover, long off, long on. Deep mid wicket, the man in the cow corner. Deep backward square as well. Wideish mid wicket, the extra cover and a cover. So I'm thinking that he will be bowling on the leg side going away. 37 without loss over number 3 just commenced there. And again, it goes into the boundary for 4. In fact, I said 38, 28, but it's 38. With a boundary now 42 without loss. So Paulo eyeing victory here. They eyeing a spot in the final of this inaugural edition. Saturday Night Sixes, 42 for the loss of no wicket over number 3 in progress. 6 overs per side. This Saturday Night Sixes, thanks to Adana Holmes. Bringing commentary here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada.
Sir.
And it whipped off the leg side there from Farouk Hussein. He continues with his entertainment here at Andrew McCandless Park. Drifting down the leg side on this occasion and given the treatment, he was punished. Anything in that arc, in that area, in that channel to Farouk Hussein, once he's making that contact, get able to clear the ropes. Wonderful batting, just a boundary away for victory here for Apollo. And they will progress to the final of this Saturday Night Sixes. Big occasion for softball fans here. Been absolutely fantastic. The hitting, really clobbering boundary after boundary. Farouk Hussein. See if he can finish it off here. 52. Yes, and he's going high and hard over long off. Mabat there from Farouk Hussein. It's maybe just conforming from our scores. Just 2 runs set to get the victory there. So still in the grabs of Apollo. Or it was effortless from Farouk Hussein, the former Guyana youth cricketer. And again, exquisite timing, perfect placement, impeccable, and victory for Paulo. And they surge into the final of this Saturday night sixes. Thanks to Adana Ohms, Rapid Group Inc., KP Staffing Solution. They will meet up GH Renault in the final, coming up very shortly from Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. We'll take a break and we'll come back for the championship fixture in moments time. Saturday night sixes, thanks to Riaz Kadir, thanks to all our sponsors, the teams for their participation. Now we have confirmed the 2 finalists. GH Renault, they will tackle Apollo, who defeated Mercenary in the second semi-final by a comprehensive 9-wicket victory. Absolutely fantastic. 10-wicket victory, in fact, with 12 balls to spare. Don't go away. We come back for the final. Until then, Ravindra Mandalal saying goodbye for now.
Hey, on tidal, let me just move it aside and do it.
What, the tent?
Yeah.
No, you gotta pull out the pegs too, you know, the peg down.
Oh, you got pegs?
Yeah.
There.
Welcome back here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Over number 2 in progress. Apollo taking first strike against GH Renault, who won the toss and elected to bowl. 18 for the loss of no wicket. String down the leg side on this occasion. Thanks again to all the sponsors for their continued support. Really demonstrating their generosity to award the cause. As part of the proceed will go towards a Canada Cancer Society. No doubt they will be looking to come in with a good plan, good strategy as here. GH Renault. (19) for the loss of no wicket. Still in over number 2. 6 overs per side. The Saturday night sixes. Thanks to the list of sponsors, we have got Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, KP Staffing Solutions, Imran Ali Real Estate, Elite Decor by SS, Caribbean Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Door Finishing Inc., OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA, Regent Distribution, Anita's Creole Kitchen, and Team MMR, WR Riaz. Steady start in the context of things for Apollo. Just coming off a victory, they were just emphatic against Mercenary, winning by 10 wickets with 12 balls to spare. No doubt they will want to continue with that sort of domination. Thanks to this man in pitcher, Farouk Hussain. Farouk Hussain goes under a big impression of this occasion, probably thinking to go over the top. Mistime it, it went up in the air, and a simple catch to the bowler. So Apollo losing their first wicket. The wicket of Farouk Hussain for 11. 18 for the loss of 1 wicket in over number 2. Ball by Shahid Giddings, immediately creating an impact with the ball. As if the new batsman here for Apollo. And immediately open his account with a single towards that long on region. No doubt Apollo will be thinking to get some in the vicinity of 70-80 because that can be a win in total. And with GH Renault, most of the batsmen in good form. Shai Gittings, Keon Sinclair, Kevin George, Aftab Shamsuddin. Really star-studded lineup. The over extra cover. A man is under it. Will he take a simple catch? Yes, he does. Another wicket goes down here for Apollo. As if looking to go over the top. Got some elevation. Just not able to make that great connection. And he departed. And Apollo continues to struggle. 19 for 2 in over number 2. Really positive start here for GH Renault. Looking to justify the decision to bowl first. Back-to-back wickets. Bringing back that impetus into the bowling. Bringing a great amount of confidence as well. Kandasamy Suraj Narain. Unable to find the gap, the very force ball. What a way to start the innings. What a way to launch. The innings came on the front foot. Kandasamy Suraj Narayan. Big hit of the ball. Yeah, finding the gap to perfection. Nice presentation of the bat as well. Connection was great. And 4 more to the total. 29 for the loss of 1. Most great in a full toss. Straight to the man at deep mid wicket. It goes into the boundary for 4. A little bit fumble through his feet. And just looking to capitalize on it, Kandasamy Suraj Narayan. .34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Apollo taking first strike at the invitation of GH Renault. How well they can be able to finish off things here. Apollo was just prolific, terrific in their batting department against Mercenary. Saturday Night Sixes, the inaugural edition, thanks to Riaz Kadir, thanks to Adana Holmes bringing our commentary here at Andrew McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario. Outside the line, they have some really wide here. Just making some connection there. Kandasamy Suraj Narayan, the former Guyana youth cricketer, plays a lot of softball cricket here in Canada. Halfway stage in the final, and after 3 overs, 29 the target. Set by Apollo against GH Renault. This is the final of this Saturday Night Sixes. GH Renault winning the toss and inviting the opposition Apollo to take first strike. They ended at 28 after 3 overs. The target 29 from 18 legal balls. Thank you again to all our sponsors. Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, AP Staffing Solutions, Imran Ali Real Estate, Peter Decor by SNS, Arabian Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Decor, Door Finishing Incorporation, OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA, Agent Distribution, and it is Creole Kitchen, Team MMR, Riaz. Thank you very much for your generosity. This Saturday Night Sixes cricket tournament in collaboration with the charity event Canadian Cancer Society.
Randy, take this catch, boy. Take this catch.
So the target 29 from 3 overs. 29 the target here for GH Renault, and they started off the mighty 6 over long off. Satron do not just straight outside the line of the off stump. Great piece of connection there from the left-handed batsman. What a start. He in pursuit of 29 for victory, and they will be the champion for the 4th edition of this Saturday Night Sixes. Thanks again to Adana Holmes for having commentary here. You could contact them for all your real estate need. Of course, Imran Ali Real Estate as well. And a no ball there, signaled by umpire Ross. Free hit in effect here for GH Renault. So thanks to all the participating teams. What it costs here tonight, a portion of the proceeds will be donated to the Canadian Cancer Society. Spoke to Dinesh Ajora earlier, a coordinator for CIBC Cure for Run, highlighting the danger of the disease and how both men and women can take that precautionary measure as early as possible. Testing, of course, staying in a healthy lifestyle. 6 more for GH Renault. So they're looking for 29 from 3 overs. Force over in progress here, being bowled by Satran Do Not. What a start here. This is a flying start here for in response to Apollo 29 from 3 overs. Remember, we started off with 6 overs, but the organizer decided to cut it to 3 because we have got a cut-off time at 11 p.m. for the floodlights. So we just about 25 minutes away. See, played out towards mid-wicket. Good piece of running there. Absolutely fantastic. Good piece of communication by two Shai Gittings. And Khan looking to really push on here. Galloping towards the target of 29 from 3 overs. You know, they needed that fireworks. And they're truly on their way. GH Renault. Get another single there, 1 more to the total. Just keep pushing on here. Still in over number 1. The target 29 from 3. Dot ball to end over number 1, and GH Renault looking for 29 from 3. 15 for the loss of no wicket. Another 14 runs will seal the deal for them here. Thanks to Apollo Assassin, Buster Limes, GH Renault, and Mercenary for their participation in this inaugural edition of the Saturday Night Sixes cricket tournament in collaboration with a charity event. As a portion of the proceeds will be donated to Canadian Cancer Society. It's a worthy cause. All who would have contributed to the sponsors really have our deepest appreciation on behalf of the organizer, Riaz Kadir. Salman Khan into the attack, and immediately we punched out toward extra cover by Khan. (16) without loss. It's a positive start. Yeah, this is what exactly. This is absolutely fantastic from Salman Khan. Good comeback here from Apollo in defense of that 29. Got the long off, long on, deep middle wicket, a man in the cow corner. A long leg, backward point, cover, extra cover, and a mid-off. So good evening to you. We're picking up the broadcast here on Cambridge Jaguars Facebook page with yours truly, Ravindra Bandalal. Thanks again to Adana Holmes. Yeah, well ball again there from Salman Khan. Just been a little bit deceiving here to Shahid Giddings. He's a batsman. No doubt he would have liked to bring urgency to this reply. Like Khan, who's back in strike. He's more aggressive at the other side of the crease. This is real quality bowling from the Salman Khan. Just conceding 2 runs so far at this over, the penultimate one, over number 2. So Ring on the leg side here, looking to finish strong, but in the context of things, they have fought back well. Apollo, after conceding 15 runs in the very first over, this definitely will be called a wide by umpire Ross. Steady stuff from him, maintaining a consistent line and length off stump going away. But this one is with 2 wide. Like that, exactly what we are referring to. Excellent piece of bowling again there from Salman Khan. Target 29 from 3 overs, 23 for the loss of no wickets. So they need 6 from 6 balls. Interesting to see how Apollo going to approach this one. Shiraz will pick up the attack. Had a good outing in the semi-final throughout the day. Thanks again to all our sponsors, Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, KP Staffing Solutions, Imran Ali Real Estate, Eli Decor by SNS Caribbean Sunset, MMH Enterprise, Tower Door Finishing, OR Contracting Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services. Started off with a wide, so still 6 deliveries to come, 5 runs required here for victory. In the context of things, they are cruising towards the championship. Just 4 runs away with 5 legitimate deliveries still to come. No doubt we will like to wrap up things as early as possible. Saturday night 6s, again thanks to Adana Homes, Imran Ali Real Estate and others for their contribution to tonight's activity. Yes, he thought they could have done it there towards backward square. We'll scamper back for 2 more. So 2 required here.
To the end of this tournament tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out.
Brilliant performance here from GH Reno. In the semi-final, they got to 89 against Assassin.
Once again, I want to say special
Now
thank
just
you to all our
2
sponsors.
runs away for victory, 2 runs away from championship, and 2 runs away from glory. And into the boundary it goes for 4.
All the team that
Victory for
participated.
GH Reno.
I want to say special thank you to you.
They're celebrating. They know they would have done well. Glory for them for certain. And congratulations to GH Reno winning this inaugural edition of the Saturday Night 6s. Thanks to Riaz Kadir as well, winning by 10 wickets with 2 balls to spare. Comprehensive in every context here for GH Reno. Not certainly commiseration to Apollo reaching the final in this 5-team tournament. Thanks to all the teams for their participation. Apollo, Assassin, Buster Limes, GH Reno, Mercenary. Sponsors, of course, Rapid Group Inc., Adana Homes, KP Staffing Solution, Imran Ali Real Estate, Elite Decor by SNS Caribbean Sunset, MMH Enterprise Tower Door Finishing In, OR Contracted Limited, SJ Professional Cleaning Services, Cricket Zone USA, Regent Distribution, Anita Cricket Creole Kitchen, and Team MMR WR Reals. So that's it on the Cambridge Facebook page. Adana Holmes, thank you very much for your support as well. We'll have the presentation coming up very shortly, and you could join us for the presentation, okay, on the Cambridge Jaguar page here. So thanks again, and congratulations to GH Renault winning this first edition of the Saturday Night Sixes. Thanks to all our sponsors, the teams for the participation, all who would have contributed in various ways in this tournament. From the McCandless Park in Brampton, Ontario, Canada.